Alright, this is going to be a short video highlighting the Humanitarian daily rations that we carry at PaxtonCreekSupply. So these are a basic, modified version of the standard MRE. These were developed to basically be handouts for emergency use. These differ from MREs in a few ways. Number one, the contents of these, because these are meant to be handed out for emergency use across the world. People of different creeds or religious identifications and whatnot, these are all vegetarian. There's 5 menu options. We have menu option number 1 that we're looking at here today, but all of these are free of any animal products or byproducts, so that they can be consumed by a larger group of people. The second thing that these differ in is the calorie content. So these are designed to be a daily ration containing 2,200 calories per ration, whereas the standard MRE contains about 1,200 to 1,300-ish, give or take. So you might have 2 MREs or 3 per day on average, depending on how much work you're doing. Whereas this is meant to be your meal for an entire day for a more malnourished person. I mean, you're not going to be cruising for a long period of time, working super hard, eating 2,000 calories a day. You might need to up that, but that's besides the point. These come in cases of 10, and they weigh 25 pounds per case, or about a little bit over 2 pounds, 2.5 pounds per package. And this is a unopened one that we're going to go ahead and pop open for you guys. So let me get my fingers in here and just grab the top, pull it apart like so. And we have an item. All of our items are going to be wrapped up like that. So on the package itself, we have Humanitarian daily ration. This is menu number 1. Of course, American flag, and then a food gift from the people of the United States of America. And then it has this bag contains 1 day's complete food requirements for one person in 3 different languages. They're English, Spanish, and I don't know what the bottom one there is. Probably French. A note on the color of these. Originally, these were in a bright yellow. But the problem was that when they went to drop these in Afghanistan during 2001, there was a cluster munitions that came in a very similar packaging, and people were confusing the two and causing issues. So this pink color came about because of that. But let's go ahead and pop this open and see what we got. So we have a little bit of cardboard here. Your main meal is going to be a lentil stew, which is what this one is going to be. You also have a vegetable barley stew in here. So for our smaller packages, very similar to regular MREs, we got our main entree. One meal is going to be the vegetable barley, and one is going to be the lentil. And this one is the vegetable barley stew here. And the MREs that we carry have a inspection date of 8/22. These are good for 36 months when stored at 80 degrees Fahrenheit, longer if stored in a cool temperature. Your next package is going to be standard peanut butter. You need these before you open them. We have strawberry jam, so you have your components to make a peanut butter sandwich. We have a toaster pastry, brown sugar. It's just Pop-Tart, and there's 2 of these in there, just standard Pop-Tarts. Brown sugar ones are my favorite. We have vegetable crackers for your peanut butter and jelly. Standard condiments that we find with MREs in utensils. So we have we have a fresh snap in there. We have some crushed red pepper. We have a salt brown napkin. Here, I'll just pull these out for you. Standard brown spoon that we find in all MREs. We have fresh snaps, crushed peppers, small book of matches, iodized salt and pepper, king sugar, and a napkin. We have shortbread cookie. We have our second entree for the day, and this one is the lentil stew. And then finally we have, what's this one? An oatmeal cookie for dessert. So your lentil stew, which is what this one here, that alone has a calorie count of 300, protein of 13 grams, and again, this is all vegetarian, all of these items here. So you have watered lentil rice, long grain parboiled rice, iron phosphate, etc., etc. I'll try to, you guys can pause that and read that if you so desire. That is one of our entrees for the day. And then the vegetable barley stew. I'll hold that up there so you guys can pause it and read it if you so desire again. So that's our two main meals. Of course, if you want breakfast, you can have Pop-Tarts for breakfast. You want dessert, you got your oatmeal cookie. You also have your shortbread cookie, so you have a dessert with each meal. We have our shortbread vegetable cracker there, as well as peanut butter and strawberry jelly. And then our condiments, matches, fresh snaps, and the beloved tactical spoon. So that is the MRE Daily Ration, Humanitarian Daily Ration Menu 1. So we'll do videos in the future featuring menu options 2, 3, 4, and 5. But you guys have any questions or comments, go ahead and drop them below and enjoy.